The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Well, this matchup spawned based on a very disrespectful veteran that thought he could push around one of our staff.
Who?
Him! Nickie Valentino. With his whistle.
Wait, now, I have a question.
Okay.
Is Nickie Valentino going to fight that baby?
He's not going to fight the baby.
Has the baby been disqualified?
The baby does not like Nickie Valentino any more than most people do. Oh, come on. Stop it.
Well, he's a coach. Coaches blow whistles.
Who is he coaching now?
Well, he's coaching. Maybe he's going to coach the baby.
Well, he's trying to get along with the baby. Maybe the baby can run some interference for him. Here's a premiere debut coming up. Well, yes.
You've got the head of security granted a matchup. You've got ring announcers that are granted a matchup. Why don't we throw the cameraman, 2 of the referees, and the guy selling hot dogs in here as well?
Ooh, Kyle?
Whatever the kid's name is. You know, how about I get a match out of it? Never mind.
Oh, I know a lot of people that would love to step in a ring with you. Victor Vale might be one of them.
No, old football injury. Ow. Ow.
Victor Vale was doing his job as security, trying to remove a very belligerent Valentino from the ring area a couple of months ago. Valentino tried to bully the kid, abuse the kid, take advantage of the kid, and Victor Vale wasn't going to sit idly by and let that happen. He was going to stand up for himself. And that brings us to this, his premier in-ring debut, but he's facing an over 10-year veteran in Nickie Valentino. You got to believe nerves and jitters are at an all-time high for this rookie.
And certainly he knows Nickie Valentino's been around the block a time or two. And you know, when you're having your debut, even early on in the sport, you haven't seen a lot. You don't know how to prepare. You can't relate it back to a previous experience in that ring. Nickie Valentino has all kinds of experience against all kinds of competitors. Big, small, men, women, children, maybe that baby, a plant. Once fought a plant. We've seen Nickie Valentino take on all veterans, rookies, everything in between. So,
well, I know that Victor Vale is in incredible physical shape. He's been working out diligently. He's been training extensively.
Hold on. Nickie Valentino's getting his pre-show calisthenics, or pre-match calisthenics. Don't want to interrupt that.
This is part of the ring. Do you not know how silent it is?
The official is explaining Valentino needs to be in the ring to do whatever he's doing. Valentino thinks he is in the ring, but that is not accurate.
Oh, he's on the ring. Isn't that close?
No, it's a semantics issue.
As a ceramics, making pottery.
Let's see what happens. Victor Vale, Nickie Valentino going to tie up very first time. We'll see what this kid's made of.
And I think Nickie Valentino is officially ready, maybe.
Well, he claimed he wasn't ready the entire segment last time. Even after he lost, during the match, before the match. Vale said last month, you better be ready for this upcoming match, because Victor's going to be. And he looks ready to me. He looks focused.
Great. I think Nickie Valentino is very ready and focused. He's got fancy new tights.
Valentino needs to be ready and focused. You can't underestimate anybody in Premier, even if it is their first match. Victor Vale, the reversal, nicely done. And that upper body strength going to allow Victor to put a lot of torque behind that armbar.
Well, Victor Vale, definitely a kid that's been in the gym. Certainly we can see that.
And a lifelong wrestling fan as well. That helps.
Well, you know, that being in the gym and being a wrestling fan, that ain't going to pay the pickle man. You know, you got to put it on the line here, which is what he's doing against Nickie Valentino. So I'll give him credit.
There's a cover, shoulders down.
If Nickie Valentino would have lost there, I think that would have meant that he wasn't ready. He's got to be officially ready.
What is he needed? Oh, his foot's on the rope.
See, veteran. Boom. On the rope. Boom. In your face. You're jumped.
He got the break like 30 seconds ago. I think his arm is locked in place.
Well, he needs an extended break.
Man, Victor Vale is bending and contorting Valentino, and Ways he hadn't been bent and contorted in quite a while.
That's not going to help Nickie Valentino abolish sleevery. Why do you think I have no sleeves on right now?
You like when I'm uncomfortable. There's a tie-up. Single leg takedown by Valentino. Does have an amateur background. Great credentials. Sometimes that's overlooked because of his mouth and his whistle and all his other machinations. But very proud of himself as Valentino.
Oh, he should be. Nickie Valentino actually helped coach Kurt Angle in the 1996 Olympics.
That is not accurate, no.
He actually let me know. It was the inspiration.
Valentino was a child back then.
That just goes to show how good he is at amateur wrestling. Greco-Roman, freestyle, all kind of styles.
Valentino, I don't even know if he was 10 years old at that point. I doubt he was, but check out Vail with a takedown. And slapping the back of the head of Valentino, just like Valentino had done to him. You're not going to humiliate this kid. He's going to bring it back right in your face. And this crowd is electric for Victor Vail in his very first showing.
But that is disrespectful to Nickie Valentino.
Well, he shouldn't be disrespecting this kid. That's how it started. Nice deep arm drag. Second time. I'm impressed. Scoop slam, nicely done.
Well, he's certainly in control of Nickie Valentino right now, but there's that veteran again. Going to take his time. He knows he's got till the count of 10. Uh-oh. Well, wait a minute. Now that's not rookie respect. You're supposed to give the veteran his time.
There's no rule that says Vail has to stay in the ring.
Well, it's unwritten.
As long as he's back in by a 10 count.
How's Nickie Valentino supposed to get in the ring with a 10 count if he's got Victor Vail out there?
And you can feel the impact of these shots from both sides.
Well, that's what he gets.
Valentino, good luck finding a weak point in that thick chest of Vail. He's hurling Valentino around, having his way with him. Vail wants to get this back in the ring. Could you imagine if Vail could pin Valentino in his very first match?
Perish the thought.
And Valentino caught Vail coming in. There's that veteran influence you talked about earlier.
See, and Nickie Valentino knows how to use the ropes, not only to break a hold, but to also put a little punishment on your opponent. And he knows he's got till 5. Again, I've asked you this quite a bit because you seem to have an axe to grind with a lot of people. What do you have against Nickie Valentino? I've never known him to do anything to ever be anything but nice to you. Polite, gentleman.
We don't know the same Nickie Valentino. Valentino is a bit aloof. He's quite obnoxious with his whistle, and he feels like he could push around my staff just because he's got a vet card to play, or because he thinks he's the toughest guy on the block. Well, got news for you, Valentino. You may be a little bit delusional, a little bit self-unaware, because Victor Vail's here to stand up for himself.
Well, now he's going to fall down for himself, too, courtesy of Nickie Valentino.
Part of the business. That's Valentino's a tough individual. And Valentino wouldn't be here if he wasn't tough.
Joe, if it wasn't for Nickie Valentino, we wouldn't have an Olympic gold medalist in wrestling. The U.S. would have never won against the Soviet Union.
You are absurd. But Valentino could beat anybody on the premier roster on any given night, that's for sure, as Valentino's literally rubbing the face of Vail on the mat.
It's called a lesson. You know, the coach has the whistle and he's taking the kid to school.
And what's the lesson? What did the kid do wrong?
Well, he should have learned his place and let Nickie Valentino leave on his own time. I would have been fine if he were out there.
Sunset flip by Vail, 2 count only.
Yeah, that was a little close. I don't think Nickie Valentino expected that.
Well, Valentino barely got out in time. Unloading on the youngster. Rolls him over into the cover for 2. Valentino taking umbrage with the official, but Valentino really wants to blame everybody else but himself on his problems.
Well, it's about placing blame accordingly. You know, it's not always 100%. Maybe it's 10% Nickie Valentino and 90% referee, or 20% Nickie Valentino and 80% Victor Vail. Maybe it's 5% you two.
It could be 100% Victor Vail if he can get out of the corner. Hard takedown, and Victor Vail is building some momentum. Low bridge by Valentino. Vail couldn't put the brakes on. Again, Valentino taking advantage of the inexperience of his counterpart.
Well, you were saying about that momentum, Joe?
Absolutely, and Valentino could be a moment away from winning this via countout.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's not how it works. Vail back in the ring in time. Valentino waiting, and you can see the relentless assault.
I believe that may have been a slow official 10 count. I believe I was at least 14.
I don't think anybody particularly cares. Valentino, former Prime Wrestling Tag Team Champion, a man who's been in the ring with some of the best, from Johnny Gargano to Tito Santana and a lot of places in between. Second turnbuckle on the inside. Vail out of the way of the axe handle. Oh, and a spear! A rib-crunching spear by Vail. This could do it. No! Less than half a count away. Vail almost put away the veteran.
Well, Victor Vail can go back and watch this and know that he was that close to getting a victory
The
here.
straps come down.
Uh-oh, that means business.
Could Valentino be a moment away from tasting defeat?
I think Nickie Valentino needs to get to the rope. He needs a rope break of
Failed to go behind. Valentino standing side switch. Check out the power by Vail to break the grip. O'Connor roll coming up. Valentino with death by the top Roman measures. Vail with the elbow. German release suplex, nicely done. Is Valentino ready to put the rookie away?
No, apparently not yet.
Not today, kid.
See, like I said earlier, Nickie Valentino's going to send a message.
Calling for security, telling Victor Vail he belongs over there, pointing to the front door where he's normally stationed inside Cradle. Vail with a cradle, and he beat him. Vail beat him.
Joe, wait.
What an upset.
No, see, Nickie Valentino is pointing to some. Oh, get the camera off these people. Come on. Nickie Valentino was pointing, and he wasn't. See, and then he rolled through, and the.
Victor Vail got the victory. Victor Vail starts off his premier in-ring career in a huge way.
Oh, shut up. Nickie Valentino's upset.
Valentino could be upset, but his own cockiness got in the way. Victor Vail the winner.